te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear.
Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear.
¡Vamos! Randy Mango, tremenda rumba que se ha formado en el party de los latinos. Estamos todos desacatados, que no protestan ni los vecinos. Hacer esto no para hasta mañana. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Oye, te pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico, mojada en el bote, los ojos, pa' que se le note envuelta, pa' que eso le explote. Ella quiere que yo, porque eso lo tiene. Después que probó mi receta, me dice que soy su. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear.
Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear.
¡Vamos! Latino, latino. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay boricua, cubano, dominicano, colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Honduras, Chile, Nicaragua y Perú.
Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Gente de zona.
Lo mejor que suena ahora, dale pututi mam, mam, lo mejor que sonará. Play, de Cuba pa' Miami y de Miami por ir pa' allá. Hacer que volar.
I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me, how can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah. How can a loser ever win? Somebody please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again.
right, just about set to go. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Mikolas. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Julio Rodriguez.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one hammered center field. Ciani going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Justin Turner up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. That one drilled left field. It bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Justin Turner with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. Jorge Polanco goes deep. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Two outs, nobody on. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Mitch Garver with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Bunting for a hit. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the M's 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, on the hill here today, Luis Castillo.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Mason Wynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one missed.
No strike.
And that's ball 4.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. First offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arozarena sizes this one up. Makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Man at first, one away. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Logan Gilbert into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stop loving one another. Tears drop, never stop falling from our own mothers. We need some answers. We need some action. We need some blessing. We need satisfaction. So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The left fielder.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. The kick, the 3-2. Stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting 6.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch.
3-0.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple. It's 5-0. Top of the second. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit down the line and left. Nootbaar calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Mikolas, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Randy Arozarena with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Base knock right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And he lays one down the left side. Arenado to first in time. And Turner is retired. And that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, Jordan
And the pitch. And that's outside. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
3 ball.
And that's outside. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
First pitch, not close. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound. We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Mikolas, the next to hit, takes ball one. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering way off the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. dives, but it kicks off his glove. Here's one, and that's all they'll get.
Now back. The shortstop.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop. Mason Wynn led off the bottom of the first with a walk. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Way outside, and now 3-0. The pitch.
Hey!
Foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike. Three-1 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That's not coming back. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Walked his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one way outside. Ball 2. Gilbert Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Got him looking. That's the inning. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Mikolas back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. This one popped up. Herrera makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. On a line, base hit, and that extends the inning. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Miles Mikolas departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sonny Gray on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nootbaar drop step going back, and that one's gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Luke Raley digs in now. And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-0. And another ball. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He reached out to walk his first time. And that's outside. The Mariners up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
And here is Ivan Herrera.
Ball one, no strike.
And ball one. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 10 and the Cardinals 3.
We play harder, we work hard, we play harder. Yeah, till the sun comes up.
And we're back.
Leading off
And
the
here's the
Mariners,
first baseman,
the
Justin
first baseman,
Turner.
number 2, Justin Turner.
The pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goldie. And they tag him out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And now, Jorge Polanco. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And Polanco is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Center field. Ciani moving under this one. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one not close. 2-0. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. That one out to right, under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Fermin. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
1 down. Now batting Michael Ciani. outside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Michael Ciani with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Lou. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And the first offering is not close. Runners at first and second with one gone.
2-0.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And they're all loaded up.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Up next, Cardinals.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Burleson in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3-0.
Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. 1 out. Bases full. Wouldn't chase that time. Way outside, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and fires. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 10-8.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One out, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
That's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna change for nobody else.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 2-0. Two outs. And that's outside. Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. The right-hander back to work. Garver in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ciani sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
the third baseman, number 4.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
They're locked in on the fastball today, and we just saw the latest example of it in their last at bat. They're finding ways to drive that pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Around third. The relay to the plate, safe.
Waste no time there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 12-8, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Andre Palante takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 14-8. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. And the righty deals. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Goldie steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 14-8. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
So man aboard. Now at the plate, Jordan Walker.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
First pitch, not close. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. The M's up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Rodriguez snags it.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jose.
And at first, Jose Fermin. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missed. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first offering is not close.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of
new pitcher for the Mariners, Austin Vogt.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Outside, and that's ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Win. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch misses way outside. First and second, 2 down. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right field. Raley sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Well struck, right field. Banks off the wall. Polanco coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So man aboard. Mitch Garver will hit next. 1 for 3. Sack bunt towards third. Arenado. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Strike 1. The Mariners up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
See, there's this name that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it, it's this thing.
Up next is Seattle.
And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here comes the 0-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. Goldie hauls it in to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The M's lead it 16-8. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Vogt back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And delivers outside. The wide to kick the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And ball 1. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
No strikes.
Righty delivers.
3-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-10.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And that's outside. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Fastball in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
It's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna change for nobody. Understand? It's my lifestyle. Mommy gonna come with me.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. One out, base is empty. In the air, right side of the infield. 2 down.
Now got it. Catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ivan Herrera with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Jordan Walker.
Ball 1,
and
no
ball
strike.
1 to the right fielder. Two outs.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball.
No strike.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, come on, dance a little lower, said, come on, kiss a little slower, there's something about the way you look tonight. Well, come on, baby, dance a little lower tonight.
Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-10.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Drops a bunt down the first base side. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
The first baseman, number 2, Justin.
Here's Turner now. Bunts it in the air. Goldie hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Man at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's bunted out in front of home plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Popped up. And that's foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Now a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the pitch. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Seattle leads this one 17-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That's way outside. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one way outside. 2-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to Crawford for 1. Throw to first, safe. So up next, Mason Wynn. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering way off the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right side. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, George Kirby.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Two outs. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 8th inning coming up. Mariners on top, 17-10. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 18-10.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
They turn things over to the southpaw, John King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. King in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Randy.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Puts a bunt down. Goldie. And they put the tag on him for the out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Crawford whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lars.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody. Understand it's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her it's my lifestyle.
Not
1-1,
even
no
close there, and it's 1-0. The M's up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
2
pitch is
balls, no
outside.
strikes.
Outside. Next offering is in for a strike. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one missed. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. And that's outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Line drive, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. Outside, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That to right, Raley. As this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 18-11. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
King back to work. Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Goldie. Turner is out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Trying to move him over here. takes it himself. Barely got him for the out close play.
Batter does a nice job getting that sac bunt down to the right side, advances that runner up to second. Excellent.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it and brings it in. So 1 hit is all they get. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Seattle leads this one 18-11. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now
back to the top of the order. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now back the designated hitter,
Alec Burleson now at the plate. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. That's way outside. And now 2-0. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
now batting.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the next pitch is way outside. All loaded up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's in for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags for home.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
No left field.
1 out left for the Cardinals. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.